Final warning. God says, I need to talk to you urgently. Don't make me angry. God is commanding you, stop ignoring me. This is your last chance. Don't make the mistake of skipping this. Stop. Listen. This isn't a suggestion. This is not something to brush off. This is not just another moment passing by. This is the voice of the Lord calling you urgently, directly, and with divine authority. If you walk away now, you may never hear this again. You may miss what heaven had reserved only for you. This is the final warning. Not from man, not from any preacher, but from God Himself. Right now, heaven is reaching out to your heart. God is pleading with you, and if you ignore Him, you could lose something more precious than gold: your breakthrough, your healing, your soul's direction. If you're still here, then I urge you to comment Amen right now to affirm you're hearing this call. Don't wait. Don't second guess it. Something sacred is beginning. A line is being drawn between life and death, purpose and regret, obedience and rebellion. You have to choose. You cannot stay neutral anymore. The Lord has waited. He has whispered in moments you were too busy to notice. He spoke gently while you were distracted by the noise, but now He speaks loud, and He's not going to repeat Himself. You've run far enough. You've covered your ears long enough. You've pretended you didn't hear that still, small voice tugging at your spirit. You told yourself, maybe later, but time is running out. You are not promised tomorrow. You are not promised another chance to hear Him this clearly again. This is not just a message to stir your feelings. This is heaven opening up to call your name before it's too late. God is not angry because He hates you. He is stirred because He loves you too deeply to let you slip away into destruction. His anger is the fire that burns in a father's heart when his child keeps walking toward danger. That frustration is the cry of a God who has given everything: His Son, His mercy, His Spirit, and yet His child still chooses the world over His presence. He's telling you now, urgently, this is your last chance. Come back, return, fall at His feet before it's too late. Right now, as these words are reaching your eyes and heart, the Holy Spirit is near you. You are not alone. You have not been forgotten. The enemy may have lied to you, told you that you've gone too far or that you're too broken. But God is speaking louder than those lies. He is saying, I still want you. I still choose you. But stop ignoring me. You're playing with fire. This is not to scare you, it's to save you. You need to realize what's at stake. When God says this is your last chance, He means that grace doesn't beg forever. Mercy has a limit when it is constantly rejected. The door doesn't stay open for those who keep walking away. Right now, that door is still open, but barely. You can still walk in, but soon it may shut. And if it closes, there will be weeping not from Him, but from your own heart, when you realize you waited too long. If this is speaking to you, then before you even scroll, pause and comment 1111 to show you believe God is calling you right now. You are not watching this by mistake. You didn't stumble here randomly. This was appointed. This was orchestrated. The Holy Spirit led you here because something in your life needs to break, shift, or surrender before the next storm hits. God is not just warning you about consequences. He is warning you because He wants to protect you. The battle that is coming, you cannot win without Him. The burden you're carrying, you cannot lift without Him. The blessing you're about to miss, He still wants to give it to you, but He cannot place it in hands that are clinging to rebellion. Your disobedience is blocking the miracle. Your stubbornness is closing the heavens above you. But the moment you surrender, everything can change. This is the moment when heaven pauses. When angels are waiting to see what you'll do next, will you humble yourself? Will you listen to your Father's voice, or keep pretending He doesn't see you? He sees the tears. He sees the loneliness. He knows the pain you keep hiding from the world. But He's not just a God who sees. He's a God who steps in. But only when invited, only when welcomed, only when obedience opens the door. This warning is a gift. It may not feel like it. It may feel harsh, but it is love. Real love warns before it's too late. Real love doesn't stay quiet while you walk into destruction. Real love interrupts your comfort to rescue your soul. God is not shouting at you to shame you. He's shouting because your eternity is on the line. This is not small. This is not casual. This is the war between light and darkness over your soul. You may be wondering why this is happening now. Why so direct? Why so intense? Because God knows something you don't. He knows what's ahead. He sees what's coming. And He's shaking your spirit awake before the enemy steals something you can't afford to lose. That's why you feel this urgency in your chest. That's why your heart is racing. That's why your eyes might be tearing up right now. Because heaven is touching you, pulling you, urging you. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Don't silence that voice. Don't dismiss that feeling. Respond. Call on Him. Cry out if you have to. Fall on your knees if you must. But whatever you do, don't ignore this moment, because you might not get another one. Let this warning be the turning point of your life. Let this be the time you finally surrendered everything. The time you laid it all down and said, "Yes, Lord, I hear you. I'm done running." He has waited for you. He has fought for you. He has protected you even when you didn't know it. The accidents you survived, the nights you should have died, the betrayals that didn't destroy you, that was Him. That was His hand over your life. You didn't get lucky, you got mercy. You didn't survive by chance. You were kept for purpose. And now He's calling that purpose out of you. Loud, clear, final. This isn't the end for you, but it is the end of your silence. The end of ignoring the Spirit's tug. The end of playing with both the world and God at the same time. He says, choose, right now. You can't serve 2 masters. You can't love the world and love Him. One will steal you from the other, and only one will save your soul. God still wants to bless you. He still wants to raise you. He still wants to surround you with favor, open doors no man can shut, restore your family, heal your body, break the generational curse hanging over your bloodline. But it begins with surrender. The final warning has been given. What you do next determines what heaven does next. You've ignored too many signs already. Too many moments passed where I waited, and you kept walking. This is different. This is not just another moment. This is your last chance. If you skip this, if you turn away again, you will lose what I've been trying to give you. Comment 222. If you trust that this is not just a coincidence but a divine call. You are here because I brought you here. You're not here by accident. The devil has tried everything to keep you from hearing this. Distractions, delays, doubts, all to silence my voice. But I broke through that. I pushed past what blocked you. And now I'm standing at the door of your heart. One more time, knocking. The next move is yours. Will you let me in, or will you keep pretending I'm not real? Let me be clear. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to save you. But your soul is not in a safe place. You've wandered far from the covering of my presence. You've surrounded yourself with people who don't speak my name, and you've opened doors to things that are draining you. And yet, even when you were in sin, even when you were in rebellion, I kept protecting you. That crash didn't kill you. That betrayal didn't break you. That depression didn't swallow you whole. Why? Because I was there, quiet, watching, keeping you even while you ignored me. But now the season of warnings is at its final hour. I have waited with love, with mercy, with patience. I've whispered, I've nudged, I've shown you grace in every breath. But this time, I speak as a father who is ready to let you experience what your rebellion has been holding back. I'm ready to remove my hand if you refuse to turn. Because your disobedience has consequences. I will never stop loving you, but I cannot bless a heart that keeps walking away. What more do you need to see that I've been with you all along? The doors that opened when you had no qualifications, that was me. The people that left and you thought it would destroy you, but it saved you, that was me. The nights you cried yourself to sleep and woke up with enough strength to make it through, that was me. You've seen me in ways you don't even realize. I've been protecting you in ways you'll only understand once you're standing in the light and looking back at all the darkness I pulled you from. But your time of choosing is now. I will not force you. I will not drag you. But I will tell you the truth. If you walk away from this, if you harden your heart again, you may not hear me like this again. This is holy ground. This is the final warning, not because I am cruel, but because you've run out of time to keep playing with grace. It's either you return to me fully, or you continue down the road that leads to a slow destruction. There's no middle anymore, no lukewarm space left to hide in. I'm not asking for perfection, I'm calling for surrender. I'm not looking for religious performance. I want your heart, your tears, your fears, your shame, your sin. I want it all. Bring it to me. Lay it down. You don't have to fix yourself first. Just come. Let me do the healing. Let me wash you clean. Let me carry the weight that's been crushing your chest every night. The anxiety, the guilt, the anger. I can take it all if you give me your yes. This is not the time to delay. Don't wait for another confirmation. Don't wait for another disaster to humble you. I am warning you now because I want to spare you from what's coming. The shaking has already begun. You feel it. The world is getting darker. But my light is still shining for those who want it. If you're reading this, it means I have a plan for you that hasn't been cancelled. But you must walk away from what's been stealing your peace and come back to me. You may not understand everything. That's okay. I'm not asking you to know all the answers. I'm asking you to trust that I do. I've already gone ahead of you. I know the way. I've seen the attacks forming against you before you were even born. But I also formed a future filled with favor, healing, and hope. I've already assigned angels to your name. I've already written your restoration in my book. But the pen is in your hands now. What will you write with your next decision? Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research, and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Comment 333 if you're declaring your faith that God is moving right now in your heart. Because this is not just a moment. This is a divine interruption, a holy collision between your past pain and your future calling. I don't need you to clean up first. I need you to come. You've waited too long already. You've watched others get blessed and thought I forgot you. I didn't. I was just waiting for the moment you would hear me clearly. This is that moment. You are chosen. Not because of how good you are, but because of how good I am. You are favored. Not because of what you've done, but because of what I've done on the cross for you. I sent my Son not for perfect people, but for the broken, the lost, the stubborn, the addicted, the ashamed. You qualify for my love because you need it. You're worthy of my mercy because I say you are, not because you feel like it. There's a shift taking place. Right now, something is breaking in the spirit. The chains that held your family in cycles of struggle, they can end with you, but you must rise, you must obey, you must surrender. Don't let fear paralyze you. Don't let doubt lie to you again. You are stronger than you know, not because of who you are, but because of who lives in you when you let me in. I'm ready to cover you, to walk with you, to fight for you, but you need to stop walking alone. The enemy wants you isolated, confused, numb, but I want you alive, awake, anointed. I have a calling on your life that the devil has tried to bury in distractions and heartbreaks. But I'm uncovering it now. I'm breathing on the dry bones of your purpose. Don't walk away from this. You've come too close to the promise. You don't realize how close you are to the edge. Not the edge of destruction, but the edge of breakthrough. And what you choose now will either bring you into the fullness of what I've planned or leave you stuck in the cycle you've begged me to break. Don't say you weren't warned. Don't pretend you didn't know. I'm not speaking in riddles. I'm speaking plainly. This is the final warning, because I'm about to remove some things. I'm about to strip away what you kept clinging to. I'm not doing it to punish you. I'm doing it because I love you too much to let it rot your soul any longer. I'm removing people who are draining you, places that are caging you, habits that are poisoning you. But if you resist me, if you fight to hold on to what I'm trying to remove, you'll miss what I'm trying to give you. You've been asking me to bless you. You've been crying out for clarity, for peace, for a new season. But blessings don't rest on disobedience. Peace doesn't live in rebellion. And your new season won't come if you keep dragging your old sin into it. I want to bless you. I long to show you what I've stored up for you, but I cannot pour out fresh oil into a heart that's still clinging to broken idols. You must surrender, not partially, not when it's convenient, but fully and immediately. You say you're tired. I see that. You're worn out from pretending to be strong. You're exhausted from carrying weights I never asked you to bear. I know how your heart races at night, how your thoughts spiral, how you smile in front of others and break behind closed doors. I see it all. And I'm not standing back, judging you. I'm reaching out to heal you. I want to step into your pain and speak peace into your storm. But I cannot compete with all the noise you keep allowing in. Silence the distractions and hear me. Comment 555 if you feel that weight lifting even now. My spirit is already working on your heart, not because you're reading words, but because you're being touched by my presence. This is not a performance. This is not religion. This is real. I am real. My power is real. My mercy is real. You don't need to impress me, you just need to invite me. And the moment you say yes, I will move, I will intervene, I will surround you like a shield. The enemy has plans for your life. He wants to kill your hope, steal your joy, and destroy your future. But I stepped in. I interrupted the attack. I sent this word because I want to dismantle what the devil has been building around you. I want to expose the lies he whispered into your identity, the shame he tried to tattoo on your soul. That's not who you are. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not worthless. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are mine. You were chosen before you ever knew my name. I set my love on you before you ever felt worthy of it. And even now, with your flaws, your failures, your regrets, I still want you. But hear me, wanting you and forcing you are not the same. I will not force my way into your life. I knock, I wait, I speak. But I do not invade hearts that refuse to open. You have to choose. You have to say yes. You have to decide that my way is better than your way. This is the line between delay and destiny. You've delayed long enough. You've second-guessed yourself and me long enough. Now step over that line. Come into the life I've been preparing for you. A life where you are not alone. A life where your wounds are healed. A life where your mind is no longer a war zone. A life where my favor follows you, my spirit empowers you, and my love holds you together. You've felt my presence before. You've had glimpses of joy, short moments of peace, tiny answers to prayer that sparked something inside you. But I have more. I have so much more. What you've tasted is just the beginning. But you can't receive the next unless you let go of the last. Stop clinging to what you outgrew. Stop staying where you don't belong. That relationship, that behavior, that environment, if I'm telling you to leave it, trust me, I never take away without having something greater waiting. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Don't look back. Lot's wife looked back, and she turned to salt. Her story is your warning. When I call you forward, you cannot keep glancing at what I'm calling you away from. The past cannot hold your attention while I'm trying to release your future. Stop comparing your life to others. Stop thinking you've missed your moment. If you're still breathing, your purpose is still alive. But it won't unfold without surrender. Do you trust me? Not just with your eternity, but with your today. With your decisions, with your heart, with your future. If you say yes, then show it. Obey even when it's hard. Trust even when it's unclear. Worship even when you don't feel it. That's what faith looks like. That's where the blessing begins. You're not alone. Even when you feel surrounded by darkness, I am there. I am the God who split the sea, who shut the lions' mouths, who walked in the fire with my children. I am not distant, I am not silent, I am near, and I am for you. The storm you're in right now will not drown you. The fire you feel will not consume you. I am using it to refine you, to awaken something in you that's been sleeping far too long. I've placed something powerful inside you, a calling, a purpose, a fire that the enemy has tried to smother, but no more. I'm breathing on those ashes. I'm reviving what you thought was dead. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are exactly who I want, right where I want you, and this is your time. Comment 1212 if you believe it's time to step fully into what God is calling you to. This is not just emotion. This is your spirit recognizing the voice of the one who made you. I'm not calling you to try harder. I'm calling you to surrender deeper. Let go of control. Let go of pride. Let go of fear. Just say yes. I'll take care of the rest. The angels rejoice when one sinner turns back. Heaven watches in awe when a soul finally stops running. This is bigger than you know. What you choose right now will ripple through generations. Your children's children will be blessed because of the decision you make today. Legacies are changed by obedience. History is written in surrender. I am not just giving you comfort, I am giving you instruction. Obey me. Follow me. This is the only way forward. The path you've been walking has led you into cycles of fear, heartbreak, regret. But I am the Lord your God, and I'm offering you the way out. You have no idea what's waiting on the other side of your yes. The healing, the restoration, the favor, it's not a fantasy. It's real. I've had it prepared for you since the beginning, but it's been waiting behind one locked door. Obedience. Not just emotional surrender, but full alignment with me. Your heart, your habits, your decisions. I want it all, not because I'm trying to control you, but because I know what's best for you. You've tried doing it your way. Where has that led you? How much more pain do you need before you finally trust that my way is better? You are standing on holy ground right now. I have surrounded you in this moment with my presence, my mercy, my power. The enemy wants to distract you, to rush you, to make you think this is just another moment. It's not. This is the doorway into destiny. But it requires that you walk away from what's been holding you back. You can't stay connected to people I've disconnected you from. You can't keep repeating habits that I've already warned you about. I've already told you what to let go of. You're just hoping I change my mind. But I won't. Not because I'm cruel, but because I love you. I love you enough to stop you before you destroy yourself. I love you enough to say no when what you want isn't good for you. I love you enough to pull you out of what's familiar if it means saving your soul. That's why I'm speaking so urgently now. This isn't judgment, it's mercy. It's a final call before you drift too far. I don't want you to wake up one day surrounded by the wreckage of your decisions and wonder why I didn't step in. I am stepping in. I'm here now, but the door will not stay open forever. You're not meant to live with this weight on your chest. You're not meant to keep pretending everything is fine when you feel like you're falling apart. You've convinced everyone around you that you're okay, but I see the truth. I see the nights you cry when no one's watching. I see the anger you've buried deep inside. I see the questions, the fear, the exhaustion, and I'm not turning away. I'm not disgusted. I'm drawing closer. You don't have to fix it all. Just come to me. Bring it all to me. I can carry it. I can carry you. Comment 777 if you believe that God is carrying you through this season. Don't hold back your faith. Speak it out. Let the atmosphere shift as you declare that He is with you. The enemy wants to keep your mouth silent because he knows the power of your agreement with heaven. But when you agree with me, everything begins to change. The chains start to break. The fear starts to melt. The storm begins to calm. Because my presence doesn't just visit, it transforms. You've walked through fire, and you thought it was going to burn you. But I've been there all along, shielding you in ways you couldn't see. You thought I left you, but I was the one holding you up when your knees buckled. You thought I was silent, but I was speaking in every closed door, every redirection, every moment that didn't make sense. I was guiding you. I was shaping you. I was preparing you. You prayed for strength, and I let you walk through weakness to show you that my strength is made perfect there. You asked for faith, and I let you walk through the unknown so that you'd learn to trust me in the dark. You asked for peace, and I taught you that real peace isn't found in calm waters but in knowing I'm with you in the storm. Everything you've walked through has not been wasted. I've used every trial, every wound, every delay for your good. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, clear debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not forgotten. Heaven knows your name. Angels have been assigned to guard your path. My spirit has hovered over you, even in your rebellion. I didn't stop loving you when you messed up. I didn't leave you when you pushed me away. I stayed, quiet, patient, waiting for the day your heart would soften again. That day is today. Don't let pride keep you from returning. Don't let shame convince you you've gone too far. Don't let fear block your obedience. My arms are open. My heart is ready. My plans for you are still active. I don't give up on my children. I don't throw away what I've chosen. And make no mistake, you are chosen. Not just to be rescued, but to be used. There's purpose in your pain. There's ministry in your scars. There's power in your story. The enemy trembles when you realize who you really are. You are not weak. You are not hopeless. You are not bound by your past. You are a child of the Most High God. And once you surrender fully, I will raise you up. I will give you authority over what tried to destroy you. I will place healing in your hands, fire in your words, and peace in your home. But it begins with obedience. If I am asking you to cut something off, it's because I want to make room for something greater. If I'm telling you to wait, it's because I'm preparing something better than you could imagine. If I'm waking you up at night, it's because I want to talk to you before the world distracts you again. Don't ignore me anymore. Don't harden your heart. This is not about punishment, it's about purpose. It's about my love calling you deeper. Comment 999 if you're ready to go deeper. No more shallow faith. No more surface-level surrender. I want your whole heart. I want the parts you hide from everyone else. I want the wounds you never speak of. I want the questions you're afraid to ask. Give them to me. I can handle them. I already know them. I'm not scared of your pain. I want to redeem it. This is your moment, the weight you feel. That's my glory pressing on your heart. The tears, that's my spirit softening the soil of your soul. Don't resist it. Let it break you. Let it undo you. That's where the healing begins. In the breaking, in the surrender. In the silence where you finally say, God, I can't do this alone anymore. You don't have to have perfect faith, just a willing heart. I'll do the rest. I'll carry you through the process. I'll protect you through the change. I'll bless you through the obedience. You'll never regret saying yes to me. You'll never regret choosing me over the world. You'll never regret giving me everything. What I'm about to do in your life doesn't start with applause or recognition. It starts in surrender. It starts in moments like this, when you choose me in private before the blessing shows up in public. That's why I'm calling you so strongly. Because what I've prepared can't be carried by a divided heart. You've wondered why some doors stayed shut, why certain things you asked for didn't happen, why I said no when you thought it was the right thing. Hear me. My no is never to harm you. It's to protect you. You saw a gift, but I saw the weight behind it. You saw a relationship, but I saw the future heartbreak. You saw a fast way forward, but I saw the detour it would become. I never deny you without a greater plan. Trust that if I withhold something, it's because I'm making space for something better. Some of you are in the middle of battles that no one knows about. You've kept smiling, kept showing up, kept pretending to be okay. But I see past all of it. I see the soul-level exhaustion, the spiritual frustration, the days where you want to believe but feel too tired to hope. That's why this moment matters so much. I'm not asking you to perform for me. I'm asking you to come to me. I can handle the confusion, the fear, the anger. Just don't shut me out. You've prayed for me to come closer. I have. You're the one who pulled back. You let busyness take my place. You let sin numb my voice. You let your phone drown out my whisper. But I haven't changed. I haven't moved. I'm still the God who speaks in the silence, who calms the storm, who walks on water to get to you. I am still near, and I still desire to be the center of your life, not a piece of your week, not a line in your prayer, but the core of your being. Comment 1010 if you feel this tug in your heart. That's not emotion. That's me calling you back. I'm not calling you to rules or religion. I'm calling you to relationship. I don't want your perfect words. I want your real heart. The one that's been broken. The one that's been disappointed. The one that has questions. Bring it all. I can handle it. I created you. I know every detail about you, every scar, every regret, every strength, every weakness. And still, I choose you. Still, I love you. You don't have to earn my approval. You already have my affection. But I won't force myself where I'm not welcome. I knock, I wait, but I don't break in. This is your moment to open the door. If you do, everything will begin to change. No, it won't be perfect. It won't always be easy, but you'll never walk alone again. My peace will go before you. My spirit will dwell within you. My angels will surround you. The attacks may come, but they won't prosper. The storms may rise, but they won't destroy you, because I will be your shield, your rock, your refuge. I will fight for you when you're too tired to fight for yourself. But you must choose, and you must choose now. Not when it's convenient, not when you've figured it all out, not when others approve. You don't need anyone else's permission to follow me. Just your yes, just your obedience, just your faith, even if it's as small as a mustard seed. That's enough for me to move. That's enough to shift the entire atmosphere around your life. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I'm not just speaking to your mind, I'm speaking to your spirit. That part of you that knows this is more than words. This is more than coincidence. This is a divine encounter. And you know it. You can feel the weight of my presence right now. You can feel the tears rising, the lump in your throat, the fire burning in your chest. That's me. That's my love wrapping around you. That's my spirit reaching into places you didn't know were still bleeding. I want to heal you. Not just surface-level healing, deep healing. The kind that reaches into your childhood wounds, your heartbreak, your insecurities. I want to make you whole. But healing starts with honesty. You have to stop pretending, stop performing. Just come as you are, broken, tired, unsure. I can work with that. I can't work with fake. Some of you are being called to more. I've placed a calling on your life that's been ignored, buried, silenced. But I'm awakening it again. You've tried to run from it. You've told yourself you're not qualified. You've let fear silence your voice. But I didn't call you because you're perfect. I called you because you're chosen. Because you carry something that the world needs. Your pain has a purpose. Your story has power. And your obedience will unlock freedom not just for you, but for others too. I'm restoring your strength. You've been drained, but I'm filling you. You've been dry, but I'm pouring my spirit out on you. You've felt forgotten, but I've been watching the whole time. Every prayer, every cry, every silent moment of surrender. I've caught every tear, I've heard every whisper, and I will answer. In my time, in my way, but I will answer. Comment 1515 if you believe this is your time of restoration. This is not the end for you. This is the beginning. I am breathing new life into what you thought was dead. I am reigniting your faith. I am placing you back on the path of purpose. But this time, you won't walk in fear. You won't walk alone. You'll walk with me. So listen carefully. Stop making excuses. Stop pushing this moment aside. You've waited long enough. The world has taken enough from you. It's time to come back to peace, come back to truth, come back to me. Let me carry what you cannot. Let me fight what you cannot see. Let me heal what you cannot touch. But it all begins with surrender. Tired, afraid, confused, covered in sin or shame. I'm not asking you to be flawless. I'm asking you to be honest. Just say yes. Just open your heart. I will do the rest. I am the God who heals. I am the God who restores. I am the God who forgives, not once or twice, but again and again when the heart is sincere. I am not disgusted by your weakness. I'm drawn to it. Because where you are weak, my strength can finally show itself. Where you have come to the end of your strength, I can begin. Stop pretending you're strong enough on your own. You've already seen that your own way doesn't work. You've already seen how heavy it gets when you carry it all alone. That's why I'm here. I've watched you struggle in silence. I've watched you cry behind closed doors. I've seen you walk around with a smile that hides a breaking heart. I've been with you in every low moment, even when you didn't feel me. And I'm here now, not to judge you, not to condemn you, but to tell you it's time. It's time to come home. It's time to stop running. It's time to stop carrying pain I already paid for. If you knew the weight I've been lifting off you all this time, your knees would hit the floor in worship, the traps I've blocked, the harm I've stopped, the death I've delayed. You've been kept for a reason. You've been protected for a purpose. You didn't make it this far by chance. I have covered you through battles you never saw, through attacks that never reached you, through temptations that tried to pull you down, and yet I've still held you. Comment 1717 if you know deep down that God is the reason you're still here. You've had every reason to give up, but you didn't. You've been through things that could have broken you for good, but they didn't, because I've been with you, because I'm not done with you. And now I'm asking you to stop living like you're on your own, because you never have been. You think too small when you look at your life. You think what you've lost defines you. You think what they said about you shaped your future. You think the worst moment of your life disqualified you. But I'm not looking at what they said, I'm looking at what I said. I said you were chosen. I said you were loved. I said you were worth the cross. I said you were called to something bigger than this pain. Stop measuring yourself by the world's standards. I don't use their system. I don't promote based on appearance or popularity. I raise people based on surrender. I bless those who trust me. I lift those who lower themselves before me. If you want me to do something in your life, give me your heart, not just your words, not just your tears, but your heart. I can do more in one moment of surrender than you could do in a lifetime of striving. You say you want to be used by me, but you've been running from my process. You say you want the blessing, but you resist the obedience it requires. You want my peace, but you're still entertaining the things I told you to leave. You're crying out for breakthrough, but you won't break away from what's holding you back. I won't bless what you refuse to let go of. You must release it first. That bitterness you keep feeding, it has to go. That secret sin you keep excusing, it has to go. That person you keep running back to, even though I've told you to walk away, it has to go. You can't carry both, me and your idols. You must choose. I will not compete for your heart. I love you too much to share you with what's trying to destroy you. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've made compromises to fit in. You've lowered your standards to be accepted. You've silenced your convictions to avoid rejection. But now I am calling you to rise, to be set apart, to walk in holiness. Not perfection, but purity. Not image, but integrity. This is the life I'm calling you into. It won't always be easy, but I promise it will be worth it. There is a fire I want to place in your spirit again. A hunger for my word. A thirst for my presence. A longing to live for something greater than applause or success. I want to restore that childlike faith you used to have, before the world hardened you, before the wounds silenced you, before the distractions buried your passion. It's still in you. That light has not gone out. I'm fanning the flame again. Let it burn. You were created to carry my glory. Not shame, not fear, not guilt, my glory. You were born to live in communion with me, to walk with me, to speak with me, to hear me, to reflect me. But the world has covered your ears with noise and your heart with confusion. I want to cut through all of that now. I want to clear your vision. I want to reset your heart. But I need your permission. There is no halfway here. No more in and out. No more Sunday faith with Monday compromise. You must go all in. You must be willing to walk away from everything if I say so. You must be willing to lose the world to gain my kingdom. That is what surrender means. It's costly, but it is everything. And when you give me everything, I give you more than you could ever imagine. If you say yes today, the path will not be easy, but it will be divine. You will face trials, but you'll never face them alone. You will feel resistance, but you'll also feel my power. You will lose some people, but you will gain my presence in ways you've never known before. And when you reach the other side, when you see what I've prepared for those who love me, you will not regret a single sacrifice. So don't delay. Don't wait for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. There is only now. This is your moment. This is heaven's invitation. I am not just calling you back to me. I am calling you into the life you were born to live, the life the enemy has tried to keep you from, the life I died to give you. That's why it feels too heavy. That's why you feel like you're drowning some days. You were made to walk with me, not ahead of me, not apart from me. Every part of you was designed for my presence. You've tasted enough of the world to know it doesn't satisfy. You've chased approval, attention, status, and none of it healed you. None of it gave you the deep peace your soul was craving. You filled your days with noise, your hands with things, your mind with pressure, and still your spirit feels empty. That's because the hunger you feel isn't for more success or more comfort. It's for me. I place that longing inside you, not to frustrate you, but to lead you back home, back to the one who made you, knows you, and loves you without condition. You don't have to be perfect to come to me. You just have to be willing. You just have to be tired enough of doing it your own way to try mine. I will never reject a heart that humbles itself before me. Never. No matter what you've done. No matter how far you've gone. My grace reaches further, my love runs deeper, and right now, my arms are open wide, ready to receive you if you'll take one step toward me. Comment Amen if you're taking that step today. You're not promising to have it all together. You're just saying, God, I'm yours. That is enough. That is what I'm looking for. Not perfection, but surrender. A heart that says, I've tried it my way, and now I want yours. That's where the healing begins. That's where the peace enters. That's where the future I've been writing for you starts to unfold. Don't believe the lie that it's too late. The enemy wants you to think you've missed it, that you're too broken, too dirty, too far gone. But I want you to hear me now. Nothing is too broken for me to heal. Nothing is too far gone for me to redeem. I've taken shattered lives and made them whole. I've taken ruined stories and made them beautiful. I've taken rejected, forgotten, and unwanted people and raised them up as leaders, warriors, and vessels of glory. You are no exception. I can do it with you too, but it starts here, in this quiet moment where your heart meets mine. You don't need a stage. You don't need anyone to see you. I see you. Heaven sees you. And that's enough. I count your surrender as sacred. I take it seriously when you offer me your heart, even in weakness, even trembling. I receive it like treasure, because I know what I can build from it. I know the destiny I've wrapped around your DNA. I know the impact you're meant to have if you'll just say yes. You were never meant to live a life of survival. You were created for overflow. You were designed to walk with power, with purpose, with peace that passes understanding. The enemy has fought hard to keep you from discovering that. That's why the battles have been so intense. That's why it's felt like everything was against you. He's terrified of you waking up to who you really are. Because once you know, he loses his grip. Once you understand your authority, the chains begin to break. You've asked me why the pain has lasted so long. You've begged for answers in the silence, and I've heard every cry. I have not ignored you. I have not forgotten you. But I have been waiting for the moment when your heart would be soft enough to hear me again. The pain didn't come to destroy you. It came to prepare you. It came to purify what had grown cold. It came to strip away the noise so you could hear my voice again. It came to awaken the fire that religion and routine had put out. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am doing a new thing in you. Right now, even as you read this, I'm not waiting for next year. I'm not waiting until you feel stronger. I'm moving now. I'm restoring now. I'm releasing a fresh wave of my presence over your life. And everything that felt stuck, delayed, or dead, I'm breathing on it. You will feel me again. You will hear me again. You will dream again. You will worship with fire again. Comment 222 if you believe that your spirit is awakening again. You've been numb too long. You've been discouraged too long. You've been distracted too long. But now, my voice is cutting through all of that. Now your heart is beating differently. That's not by accident. That's not just emotion. That's my spirit reviving something in you, something holy, something eternal. This is your invitation to rise. You've crawled through enough dark places. You've lived small for too long. You've apologized for your anointing, for your convictions, for your calling. No more. I didn't create you to shrink. I created you to shine. I didn't breathe life into you just so you could barely survive the day. I called you to walk in boldness, in love, in faith, in freedom. You don't have to be fearless to follow me. You just have to trust that I'm bigger than your fear. I never asked you to carry the plan, I asked you to carry my presence. I'll take care of the path. I'll take care of the timing. I'll take care of the doors. You just stay close to me. You just keep saying yes. That's how you win. That's how you overcome. Not through striving, through staying surrendered. You've tried it your way. Now try mine. You've seen what happens when you chase the world. Now watch what happens when you chase me. I promise it's better. I promise it's deeper. I promise it's fuller. You won't miss what I call you to leave behind, because what I give in return will be more than you thought to ask for. I know what your heart really wants, and I can give it. I've counted the tears you never let anyone else see. And I want you to know this: you were never meant to fight alone. I've been with you through every storm, and I'm not going to leave you now. This is not the end of your story. It's the moment you rise again, but this time, with me leading the way. You may feel broken, but you're not beyond repair. You may feel ashamed, but you're not beyond redemption. I specialize in taking what the world casts aside and turning it into something glorious. That's who I am. That's what I do. I take ashes and create beauty. I take the worst parts of your story and weave them into something holy. You thought you were disqualified, but I say you're chosen. You thought your past ended your purpose, but I say your past is the platform I'll use to show my power. The pain you've been through, it will not go to waste. I will use every bit of it. The betrayal that shattered you, the anxiety that crippled you, the loss that tore you apart. I am the God who restores what was lost, who heals what was wounded, who brings joy where sorrow once lived. You don't have to stay in that dark place any longer. I'm shining a light right now, and I'm asking you to follow it. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to be willing to move when I say move. Comment 333 if you're ready to walk out of the darkness and into the light. This is not just about a better day or a better feeling. This is about transformation, a new heart, a renewed mind, a restored spirit. I didn't create you to stay stuck in cycles of guilt, fear, or pain. I created you to walk in freedom. And that freedom is found in me, not in the things you've been running to. I'm calling you to put those things down, the things that numb you but never heal you, the things that distract you but never bring peace. Come to me instead. I am your healing. You don't need more time. You need more truth. And here it is: I love you, right now, as you are, not as you wish you were, not as you think I want you to be. I love you right now, in this exact moment. That's why I'm speaking to you. That's why you feel this pull in your chest, because my love is knocking. It's loud, it's clear, it's unrelenting, and it's yours. You've been asking me for a sign. This is it. You've been asking for a word. You're reading it. You've asked if I'm still with you. I am. I never left. You walked away, but I've been following. You shut the door, but I kept knocking. And now I'm asking one more time: will you let me in? Will you surrender? Will you stop trying to fix everything on your own and finally admit you need me? This is your lifeline. This is your open door. This is your moment to stop running and return to the one who never gave up on you. I've waited through your rebellion, your silence, your doubts. I've waited with patience and love, but I cannot wait forever. The longer you wait, the harder your heart becomes. The longer you stay away, the more the enemy will try to convince you that you're too far gone. But you're not. I'm right here. I'm still calling. I'm still ready to rescue you. The world may have labeled you broken, addicted, angry, weak, but I call you mine, redeemed, restored, free, strong. I don't define you by your worst days. I define you by the sacrifice of my Son. The cross speaks louder than your mistakes. The blood speaks louder than your shame. And the resurrection speaks louder than your past. You are not finished. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. Comment 1111 if you believe that Jesus still has a plan for your life. Say it in faith, even if you feel weak, even if you're unsure. That small act of faith can open the heavens over your situation. Because I respond to faith, even mustard seed faith, even trembling, barely holding on faith. I'm not waiting for perfect strength. I'm waiting for real surrender. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Your healing may not come the way you expected. It may not happen overnight, but it will come. Your prayers may not be answered in the timeline you hoped, but I am working, always, behind the scenes, in the quiet, in the waiting. I never stop moving on your behalf, and every delay has a purpose. I'm not denying you, I'm preparing you, because when I bless you, I want the blessing to last. I want your foundation to be strong. I want your character to carry the calling. I see the future you can't see yet. I see the impact you'll make when you finally say yes. I see the people who will find freedom because you chose me. I see the lives that will be changed through your obedience. Don't let the enemy convince you that this is all for nothing. Your story is not small. Your voice matters. Your surrender will shake the very gates of hell. This is bigger than you. This is about eternity. Your eternity. And the eternity of those connected to your obedience. Every time you rise, heaven rejoices. Every time you resist the enemy, chains are breaking. Every time you say yes to me, darkness loses ground. So stand up again, dust yourself off. Take the next step. I am with you. I am for you. I am not done. I will finish what I started in you. I don't give up halfway. I don't abandon my children. I don't change my mind when you fall short. My grace is enough. My love is consistent. And my hand is strong enough to carry you through every valley. There's a reason you feel this urgency, this stirring, this pressure. It's because time is not standing still. It's because the things you've been holding on to are breaking down. You can't keep living in delay. You can't keep pushing this off for another day. That day may never come. I'm not trying to scare you, I'm trying to awaken you. This is love. And love doesn't stay silent while you drift further into danger. Love speaks. Love warns. Love stretches out a hand, even when it's rejected.